Jake Hart's heart's going down, coming after all these paranormal clowns. He's watching, not letting them get away. All these fakers are gonna have to pay. Jake Hart's heart, tearing the fakers apart. Leading with his heart, no one dare tell him he can't react. Because Jake Hart has your back. Oh yeah, yeah. Jake Hart's has your back. If you are pretending, after Jake Hart's arts is through, you won't be mending. Leading with his heart, no one dare tell him he can't react. Because Jake Hart has your back. No one dare tell him he can't react. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Jake Hart has your back.
Maniacs, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. Oh, let me go ahead and exit out of that. Okay. So, this is an odd turn of events. So yesterday, I'm at work. Okay, I'm supposed to work this morning. I was supposed to go in early morning and cover for somebody on a shift. Yesterday, it's about afternoon time. I'd say probably around 6, 7 o'clock. And I get a phone call from my supervisor. Not just me, all of us got one. So, as you guys know, I have done security for a candle company for about going on 2 years, actually. At the end of this month would have been 2 years. And you already know where this is going. Now, don't worry, we weren't fired. We have not officially lost our jobs, but I will tell you that the factory that we were doing security for did not pay the security company. So our security company pulled all of the security guards. So right now, I am kind of without a job. Yeah, so like I'm not unemployed. I still have employment. It's just right now, I don't have a job. So it could take literally 2 weeks by the time we get a phone call. And unfortunately, if they decide to transfer us, there's a place that I'm okay with. I'm allowed to go. But if the place is too far, I'm going to have no choice but to kind of step away. The reason why it worked so well for me is because the security job was pretty much across the street. I literally could walk there. So it was ideal for me. And it, like, I didn't have to worry about having a vehicle. It was just a perfect job. And because they pulled me and pulled everybody, it just came out of nowhere. Again, I was supposed to work this morning, and it's a no-go anymore. So, and that's if they decide to give me a call. If they don't give me a call, then I'm jobless. I'll have to find a new job. And more than likely, if the job cuts into my time more so than what my other job did, which my other job was perfect, then it's going to affect what I do on YouTube. And that's scary to me because I love doing YouTube. But at the same time, I got stuff I got to pay. There's important stuff around this house that needs to be done. And as awesome as YouTube is, and as I do make money off YouTube, do not get me wrong, it's not enough to pay for everything. So like I have to start really taking into consideration a lot of stuff. And that is so stressful. Like yesterday, I was probably crying for about 20, 30 minutes at work when I found that out, because that is such a gut punch on top of everything else, on top of all the BS I have had to deal with in 2025. Like that to me was such a gut punch. I felt like I got kicked while I was down. This is not a pity party, by the way. I am just so aggravated right now that just it came out of nowhere, total left field. We knew that the factory was struggling financially, but we were the last kind of thing we expected to be let go. So that's the bad news. That's the reason why I'm going live right now, is because I needed a vent. I needed to talk to somebody about this. I've talked to a couple people already, so I'm not like, losing it, but like, man, it's like, what else could happen right now? Like, what else is going to happen? Well, that was the plan, is I'm going to try to do more YouTube in the free time that I have. So you might even see more videos coming out from me here soon. I'll have a lot more free time. So that is don't say that. I know, I hate saying that, but it's true at this point. Because, like, it's like, Jesus, like, good God. Yeah, no, I wasn't. Keep in mind, I was not fired. None of us were fired. It's just we got pulled from the place that we were doing security for. And unfortunately, the place that I was doing security for was like right across the street. So when I was pulled from there, it just doesn't make my job more convenient. It just makes it inconvenient now. So like if I even to get transferred, I'm going to have to go like on a 25 to 30 minute drive from here. And that's the tops. That's the limit. I won't do any longer than 20 to 25 minutes, because obviously I just don't feel like it's going to be worth a job of that distance. It's not going to be worth it. So I'll literally have no time to do YouTube. And I love doing YouTube, but I will have no time to do it at all. And that is like scary to me. By the way, welcome everybody. Sorry about that. I had to go on I just immediately wanted to talk about this. Please, it will all be okay. I know it's going to be okay. Like, I already know everything's going to be fine. It's just, fuck. I could do with a break. Maybe in a sense. Maybe in a sense, man. It's not necessarily a bad idea. I am glad to do more YouTube, though. I have been wanting to get back into certain reactions. It's just with my job. You come home from work and you're just so exhausted that you just want to pass out. So that's the bright side of this situation. Again, I'm not unemployed. I'm just waiting on a phone call. But if I don't get that phone call, it is what it is at that point. It's like, well, then I guess I got to stop doing security for right now. But, no, 100%, like, yeah, it's been a shitty year for me. It's been a shitty year. It's like one thing after the other, I swear to God. Welcome, Beardo, by the way. Glad you can make it to the live stream, man. And I saw your post earlier. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Jordan, is it not roasting there like it is here? I got an air conditioner on, so I'm good. But outside, yes, it is. It is absolutely steaming outside right now. It is hot. Big time. My wife and I have been through it. We're so much better off. The company will need a skeleton crew at minimum to safety. Hopefully you're high enough on the list. You've been going through 1,000 miles per hour a long time. Maybe this is the universe way of forcing you to slow down just for a minute. Potentially. Maybe this is just a moment. Yeah. You're right. No, I mean, I was trying to look at the positives of this, because if they do transfer me, which is a good possibility. So again, I'm waiting on a phone call right now. Like, I am, like, the second I see that phone ring, I'm going to mute this and I'm going to walk to the side. Because, like, if I get that phone call, there is going to be a few dollar raise. So I'm excited about that if that does happen. But yeah, that's the positive of it. There's going to be more money. It's just I'm hoping to get a part-time job. I don't need a full-time. I just need part-time. Part-time will allow me to do YouTube and continue to kind of bring in an income on both of those things, and I'm happy for that. So, like, I'm hoping. You deserve a break, but jump on any opportunity. It's humid and hot here in Massachusetts. Beanie hat and a coat. I thought you'd move to Alaska. People always say that, but I'm one of those weird ass people that I literally, when I worked into this candle factory, you can only imagine the heat inside that candle factory. And you're exactly right. It is fumingly hot in that candle factory, and the smell, the chemicals, oh my God, it's horrid. But I would walk in there with a fucking winter coat, I swear to God, in the middle of summer. People were looking at me as if they saw a witch. Like, I'm weird, man. I can handle that shit to some degree, and I don't know what it is. It's like a comfort thing, I guess. It's weird. I can't explain it. Maybe I'm crazy. Who knows? Maybe I'm losing it. Those are the small signs, right? Hey, welcome, guys. By the way, I'm so sorry. Someone donated a $2 chat ribbon. If I can even speak. Someone donated a $2 chat. Thank you for that, Flash God. I really appreciate The Song is Fire. That was made by The Freedy Show, by the way. The Freedy Show made that. And, such a badass name. Yeah, you're right. I was so honored when I saw that for the first time. We all are here for your Jordan community. We'll always have your back. Well, thank you so much, Sarah Burton. I appreciate that. People call me crazy because I can wear jeans in the summer. Same. I mean, when you're a security guard, like we have to wear all black. That is the code. We have to wear all black. Scatterbrain, what's up? Hope all is well, man. Okay, so if you're... Oh, thank you for becoming a maniac with a knife. I appreciate that. I see Ghost Cats. Thank you so much for that. So if you're just hopping on in and you want to know what the bad news is, so basically there is a good side to it. I'm not fired from my job. None of us are. But we were pulled from the work environment that we were stationed at, which means right now we're kind of like waiting for hopefully the possibility of getting another location. And if it's not close enough, then that's the bad thing. That's what I'm worried about. If it's not close enough, then it's going to suck. I'm only wearing shorts so I don't scare the neighbors. Oh, I scare the neighbors all the time. I mow the lawn in a fucking winter coat. I mow the lawn in a winter coat, and I'll just see the neighbors. I know the neighbors, you know, they're cool with me, and they know me very well. And they'll just be sitting on their porch, you know, nodding their heads. Just, it's like, yep, I can do this. I can do it. I'm building myself up. I'm training myself, kind of like Goku does in Dragon Ball Z. You know, he puts himself through these like insane obstacles to kind of enhance certain things about his body. I am trying to really prepare myself for that nuclear warfare if we ever do go through it, so I can handle the heat, you know. And I don't know, maybe I'll be invincible during the apocalypse. I'll be able to handle anything. It's cold here in Australia. Thanks for the membership donations, y'all. Yeah, I just saw that, by the way. I was talking, and I was kind of in the zone. Thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. That is badass of you. Thank you so much. I'm sure everybody's going to appreciate that. Hell yes. And thank you for sent Jake Hart's 1 gift membership. Thank you, sweet. I appreciate that. Very, very generous of you guys. Thank you so much. Can you swim? Yes, I can. I had to think about that for a minute. Yeah, I was like, can I swim? No, I can swim. I mean, it's not the most beautiful swimming, but I can, like, you know, throw my arms and legs everywhere, and I'll just get there somehow. I just woke up from my small nap. I had to get a refill. I had to get a refill before hopping onto the live. Understandable. Hey, Lord Beagle, welcome to the live chat. Really appreciate it. Glad you can make it, man. I almost saw that you were like at 230 subscribers, man. That's fucking fantastic. Congratulations. It's like when I was younger, always getting hurt or breaking a bone. My brother is like, not again. When I broke my arm, he nicknamed me Crash. That's a pretty badass name, though. Crash is a pretty cool nickname. Aw, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Very, very honestly generous of you. Thank you so much. That shit's gonna go a long way. Well, thank you, for Angie. I appreciate that. Thank you, Angie. It's going to go a long way. Thank you. Really appreciate that. It's just, right now, it's just one of those things that is, like, stressful. It's just, I'm stressed out. Or as Ricky from Trailer Park Boys would say, I'm stretched out. I'm just stretched out here, okay? I'm just stretched. The process, I get comments about the process all the time, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about that a little bit really quick. So yes, there's a lot of people asking. I see people donating. Thank you all so much. Let me speak my thoughts really quick before I really thank people. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. But the reason why this process has taken a while, for one, we really don't even know why it's taken a while. It's aggravating to us just as much as it is everybody, because we are just sick and tired of this individual doing what he's doing. I went ahead and I asked Brooklyn to go ahead and get me a list of all the accounts that specifically both of them are attached to, and I will be posting that as soon as possible. So to give you guys an idea of which ones they are responsible for that we know of for a fact, I'll go ahead and give you that list as soon as possible. Because I know a lot of people really are wondering which ones have you guys confirmed are them, and I'm gonna get that to you guys, so don't worry about that. But I understand why there's a lot of people still kind of getting confused, and they're wondering why hasn't anything been done about this yet. And guys, we don't know. We truthfully don't know why actions have not been taken yet. We don't know why he's still running free. So I'll just say that I'm not going to mention his name. You guys know who I'm talking about. You guys know the individuals that went ahead and given you guys. But that on top of this, on top of just everything that's happened in 2025, it's a little sucky this year. It's a little sucky this year. But we got to look at the positives. I'm trying to view the positives right now. There's a lot of greatness too. There's not just negatives. It's one of those things. And I'll also give you a little hint too that there's more than just what we've shown you on more proof on why it's him. For example, when I show screenshots of the emails and I show the times, some of the timestamps, you can see when he sent that email in his own time zone. Well, some of those messages, some of those emails are sent in the same time zone in the state that he lives in. So, again, nobody would ever want to impersonate this individual, right? Nobody. He has pushed the idea that people make fake accounts, but that's also to confuse people and to convince people that he's not the one behind them and it's actually other people making the accounts. But what he does not know is that we have the IP address links. That's what we've been trying to say. So even knowing he's out here saying all this stuff, the IP addresses go back to his location. So it's not like we're sitting here just saying this stuff to just want to ruin our own reputations, because that's exactly what it would do. Right? That's exactly what the situation would do. If we were making it all up just to try to bring someone down, and the reality is we would gain nothing from wanting this guy to be just completely ruined. We would gain nothing from it. This aggravates us just as much as it does anybody. This whole situation just sucks, right? So we would gain nothing from this. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. We wouldn't be coming out here and saying what the things we're saying unless we knew for a fact he was absolutely involved. So just keep that in mind. I understand there's a lot of people just getting aggravated that nothing's been done and videos keep coming out. At this point, it's not really about exposing a bully. It's just not. It's simply trying to expose somebody who's done criminal activity. The things he has done is absolutely criminal. And that's kind of what it's about now, because this is dangerous. This is the kind of person that you got to avoid online. It's taught me a valuable lesson. I am never going to just... I'm very careful about who I shout out anymore because of this whole situation. I don't want another situation like this to happen. Okay? I've learned a lot during this entire process. This is 10 to 11 months now of me talking about this guy, and I'm just so done. And you got to understand too, I know there are people saying, I know there's people out there saying, if you just ignore him, he'll go away. Guys, we were ignoring him. We were letting this slide as long as we could. Not saying a thing about him. Video after video after video after video were released. There's quite a couple people in the audience right now who experienced this. They were also tagged in these videos, and it was just nonstop. And then, because we weren't making any content about him, he started to go more private. The blackmail happened, then the email started happening, and it just got out of control. One of those people is about to do time. Okay? One of those people right now is about to do time. And there's potential, well, we're not potentially, we're hoping something is done about the other one. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. It's the whole situation. But trust me, guys, we would not be saying this stuff unless we truthfully knew that it was, just keep that in mind. I understand why people are confused and why things are I get it. I'm a broken record at this point. Thank you again for the donation, Cree. You'll be okay, Jordan. Everything happens for a reason we might not understand at the time, but you will soon enough. Well, that's a good way to look at it. Thank you very much for that, man. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate the another 5 gifted members. Sweet. That is very generous of you. Thank you so much. Means an absolute lot. Stay strong. You've got this. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you. How's Jasper? He's a badass. He's doing fine. Greetings, everybody. Greetings, greetings, greetings. On a good note, I did get Call of Duty. I have the new Call of Duty now, so I'm able to play Call of Duty online. I'm excited about that. I haven't played Call... I'm going to tell you right now, if you ever want to see me rant, watch me play Call of Duty. Oh my good golly. Me getting sniped from a distance, like several times in a row. You'll see me lose it. Well, isn't this perfect? Oh, snap, stream it. I plan to stream Call of Duty 100%. Catfished on YouTube might look into this case. You know, some people have actually recommended that. The thing about doing that is, though, this is under a private investigation. This isn't just about, like, getting him arrested. There is actually a case being built on this. So, yeah, there's a lot that's going to happen. Like, trust me. It's not just going to be a quick, bad slap on the wrist. No, it's... When he is taken away and arrested, we are going to put an end to this entire fucking thing. Like, we're done with this. Nobody on the platform should have to deal with something like this. Nobody. I'm a little late to the game, but I just heard about your job limbo situation. Just to make you feel better, I lost my job on Christmas Eve. I'm still unemployed 6 months later. 0. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. Nope, it's one of those, it was just a gut punch. It's just a gut punch. It really is. Especially when it happens like that. Like, you just don't expect it. Your day's going good, and then all of a sudden you get that phone call. It's just one of those moments. As someone who's worried with the justice system for many years, these things take a lot of time, unfortunately. Well, that's the thing. I actually just heard, like, someone left a comment earlier on one of the videos saying that apparently one of the people that actually had threatened them, it took a week after the cops were informed about it just to even get that person arrested. And I'm just sitting here like, this guy has made, death threat after death threat after that, and it's still taking this long to get something done. But we have a plan. We're going to see what happens. And I do talk about this on this live stream specifically because I know there are a lot of people asking that question. People have been reaching out asking what's going on here, why has this have not happened yet? And I completely understand that question. I just want to make sure everybody's aware that we are just as shocked that it's taken this long as you guys are. Hi, J-Cards. It's me, Sonia. Oh, hello. Good morning, buddy. I just finished watching the Disney Zombie Day of Vampires Disney Plus just now. I've heard about that. People have that. It's all over Disney Plus. The zombie stuff. We feel your frustration, Jordan. Tim, how you doing? I had this happen to me in the past. It takes time. The person will get help and put away. Yep, 100%. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. No. To my knowledge, nothing has been done over there yet. But we'll see. We'll see. Justice system has been taking a lot of L's. I feel that right now. I feel that. By the way, can I just say, welcome everybody. Hello, there's like 172 viewers in here right now. If you are new around here and you have never actually had a conversation with me, please jump on into the conversation and be a part of the live stream, even if it's just a hi. I'd love to meet more of you. I know there are more people who do watch who kind of just sit on the sidelines and don't really say anything, but if you want to, I will try to read your comments, so please do so. It's crazy that people don't realize what they say on the platform is the same thing as saying it in person. Yep. Hi, Jordan. I normally just watch you silently. See, there we go. Hey, Astrostar. And I don't comment, but I'm sorry, and I hope it gets better for everyone involved, Except you know who. Yeah, okay. I was like, I thought you meant except you. I'm like, well, thank you. But thank you. I'm sure everybody's going to appreciate that. We're hoping everything happens soon. My God, please. Oh, God. The biggest thing is that the authorities are waiting likely for him to continue doing the CP stuff to see if he is partnering with other well-known. That would be Well, that's the thing. You know, the other person is already in. The guy who had the photos to begin with is already in prison. Or he's not in prison. He's in jail, but he's going to be going to prison. So, yeah, he's already been dealt with. He's already about to. He's about to have his court session actually here soon. When I say soon, probably within the next week. I'm everywhere right now. Forgive me. Any news on that A1 fool? We are still patiently waiting for something to go down, but no actions have been taken yet. The second we find out, I will absolutely inform every single one of you that he has been arrested. That's a definite. So, at least things are moving forward in some ways. Yep, it's just a waiting process at this point. And not only that, he has messaged, he started emailing other content creators. Unfortunately, he has emailed Beardo. He emailed Laura from the Raw Side Paranormal podcast literally hours after that live stream, asking why he was removed from the live stream. Like, he does, unfortunately, anybody who collaborates with me starts getting emails from this person. That's fucked up. That sucks. I really hate that. I have to warn people, be ready, because you're probably going to get an email. That to me, that sucks so effing much, man. The Anthony Tapia account replied to me on Lord Beagle's newest video. Yep, anybody who talks about the subject, just kind of be ready. I mean, that's the bottom line. And there have been people who have asked if they could make content on this. Look, we're not encouraging anybody to make content. Obviously, anybody can talk about it if they so choose, if they wish. But I never encourage it because, unfortunately, if you do, you're going to be in his line of fire. And honestly, I know some people are like, we don't really care. But that's the thing. I care, and quite a few others care. So, like, we don't want this guy harassing anybody else. We don't want these individuals harassing anybody else. This is not right, like, by any means. I understand people are interested and fascinated. Drama tends to do that. People get interested with that stuff and they want to talk about it. I completely understand. Again, I'm not trying to control anybody, but I'm glad you haven't yet, Ray Luge. I'm glad you haven't yet. I really, really am. Lord Beagle was. Again, Raw Side was, Beardo was, Mythos started getting follows, Side-Eye Guy started getting follows. I'm not sure if he messaged Side-Eye Guy. I haven't really reached out to Side-Eye Guy and asked him. But anybody who pretty much likes me or talks with me is probably going to get stalked at some point, until the day he is finally taken in. Good to see you, lovelies. Hey, Heart Mode, how are you doing? Welcome. Heart Mode made a video about it, by the way, and they just jumped on in. They made a reaction video to my video that I posted where that was the first time I ever ranted about it. Absolutely first time. And people were like, oh, you know, you had every right to. It's not something I like to do. I don't like to get in front of a camera and cuss and call people names. But after 10 to 11 months of dealing with this, I've just about had it. Like, my patience runs thin. It takes a while, obviously, but my patience was running very thin. And when I saw that public death threat, I was just like, dude, guess what? I was like, guess what, man? Consider supporting Jordan at J-Cards by becoming a channel member. Oh, thank you so much, Candy. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'd be the same, not going to lie. Well, people were telling me to go off on him like months ago. They were like, dude, go off on him. File a police report. Do something. And I just wasn't doing it. I wasn't doing it because that's just not in my nature to just normally do that. So, like, I didn't want to do that. He will likely continue with you guys until all goes silent, just trying to cause a sense of fear and doubt. Well, that's the thing. He's trying to get us... He's pushing the boundaries is what he's doing. They're both trying to push the boundaries. They're trying to make it to where they're testing the waters because they do not believe this investigation is real. I almost guarantee you that they do not believe anything that we have told them. doubting themselves, doubting the whole thing, telling themselves false truths, just to get that sense of fear, that sense of fear out of their heads. I mean, look, the reality is, guys, when all this was going down behind the scenes, and we were talking about getting the police involved and getting investigation involved, and we were sending messages back and forth with the emails that were harassing us, or the Instagram accounts that were harassing us, it was very ironic but suspicious that A1 Solutions was on his X account posting about how me, Andrew, were giving him certain thoughts. Okay? And I've posted these on my videos, these thoughts, during the time that we were not publicly saying he was behind the accounts, but for some weird reason, he was feeling the stress about something. And he was saying this stuff publicly. No reason. We have not given him a reason to do that, but something was. Around the exact same time, all of our conversations back and forth with these fake accounts were going down. So, I mean, I think it's obvious, to be honest. He's not amazing at keeping secrets. He's not amazing at hiding, right, his true motives. Likely they don't. A1 also has been an ego thing about him. He can't stand people thinking bad about him, which is why, that's the thing. You know, he's out here saying that we are cowards, that we're pussies. This is something he has said publicly. We're pussies, and that because we didn't, have a one-on-one conversation with him. We're not going to have a one-on-one conversation with him because we already know how it's going to go. We're not stupid, right? So we avoided that entirely. And plus, we were asked to not engage with him in personal conversation. We were asked not to engage with him. So we chose not to. At this point, we're just aggravated. At this point, we're just fed up. We're tired of the wait game. We're tired of, we want him to be arrested, right now. So we're tired of it. We're getting aggravated. We're getting impatient. So you got to forgive us in some sense. But he's saying we're pussies, we're cowards, and everything like that. Yet, he has us blocked on X. Not the other way around. He has us blocked on X. He has us blocked on a lot of things. He has made it to where you can't even comment on his videos or posts without him seeing them first and allowing them to be posted. He is absolutely over there changing the narrative. If you guys believe if you guys believe personally that he is innocent, you are allowed to leave those comments. I'm not going to take those away. But he has absolutely, completely controlled the narrative over there on his channel. Yeah. But again, we're the cowards who apparently hide messages, take down messages, and all of this shit, right? Like we're controlling the narrative. No, we're not. Thank you so much, guys. I see more people just, not just, but they sent over more members. Guys, that is very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I see Ghost. Thank you so much for that. That means a lot. You don't have to do that, but I really appreciate it. That's much love and appreciation for you. And I just saw a member for 11 months for Tom. Thank you for being a member for 11 months. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Could always do a wellness check. We actually asked for one of those. I got to get an update on that. I got to get an update on that. So give me after this live stream, I'll go and ask the update on that part, because that we were told that we were going to have one of those done. A welfare check, yeah. If he has no arrest warrant, then the officers would likely pursue it. Just saying from someone who tutored law and ethics, just something to consider. Yep, I'm going to actually give me one sec. Holy shit. We did ask for one of those a while back. Hey. What? Okay. I really hope that things start to calm down with it all. Having the stress on you and your health is not good. I'm okay. I'm okay. It is stressful. Don't get me wrong. I've been adulting a lot. I've been facing a lot of challenges. I've been putting myself into a lot of challenging positions. I'm handling it okay. It's just one of those things to where it's like I'm getting repeatedly decked, and I just got to find a fine line on how to handle that. So I appreciate the love and support. I'm doing okay. It's just one of those things to where it's like, yeah. You are not the coward he is. He's like a child that never heard the word no growing up, and I told him so when he ranted at me. Yeah, you guys are killing it with the like button right now. I appreciate every single one of you. Okay, Brooklyn. Okay. Monica, Germany. That's just crazy. Sorry you're going through it. Sending better vibes. Thank you so much, Monica. Badass. We are proud of you, Jordan. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That is my quote of the day. I appreciate that. So, out of curiosity, I know you guys are wanting more paranormal investigation reactions, and I'm going to be absolutely trying to get some more done since I'm going to have a little bit of free time on my hands right now. I'll try my best to get them done. I know people have been dying for the new Sam and Colby stuff. I will get to it. Rosside Paranormal, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can make it. Remember for 16 months. My God. Purple Ghost. I think, again, we only have a couple people who actually have the Rainbow Ghost next to their name. It's when you're a member for like 2 years, maybe. That's when you get the Rainbow Ghost. I'm just chilling with one of my doggos. Oh, nice. And that was after he cussed me out for unfollowing. He cussed you out too for unfollowing him? We got something in common. No shit. That's crazy. Mythos, how you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. How's it going, buddy? Also, I'm not sure if a lot of you guys saw this, but good news. And this is such a... I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but debunkers and paranormal investigators are beginning to collaborate more. They're becoming one. Things are happening. I think this is exciting as all hell. Okay, first, I got the collaboration offer, possibility offer from Elton on the Overnight channel, which was just so exciting for me to hear. And then I hear my buddy, Andrew Stone Rock, is potentially doing a collaboration with the Paranormal Files. This is fantastic. And then Side Eye Guy just did a collaboration with Paranormal Files. I'm like, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. How are you attracting so much drama? Haters are going to hate when you're successful. I'm not successful, but I will tell you this. And I've been told by a couple of decently bigger YouTubers that you know you've made it when you have, like, a group of haters. You know you made it when someone truthfully just does not like you. And I'm feeling it a lot this year. Hey, back legends. Hello, everyone coming in. Hello, main. Hey, welcome. Come on in. Say hello. I have 45,000 subs. I call that success. Well, thank you very much. It's not an easy thing to hit. And by the way, if you think you're subscribed, go down below and check. People have been commenting again recently saying that they thought they were subscribed to me, but they realized they weren't. So check to make sure because you might be surprised. You never know. I personally hate you, J Cards. Kidding. You seem like a good dude. Well, thank you. Thank you. Pitter Splatter. Thank you, Pitter Splatter. Over 1,000 would be successful in my opinion. By the way, go check out Ray Luge. He had covered this a while back, and he did a damn decent job. So go do that. I'm very picky about who I give shout outs to, but please go support him. He did a fantastic job. So did Lord Beagle. They really, I appreciated their input so much. Oh, thank you, Albie. Thank you. I'm going to love that, actually. Make sure I'm all caught up on the. You've come a long way, and I'm proud of you, Jordan. Thank you so much. It's been an adventure, hasn't it? It's been a crazy adventure. Went from movie reviews to movie reactions to paranormal reactions to just kind of everything reactions, back to paranormal reactions to do my own paranormal investigation, to then continue doing paranormal reactions, and yeah, it's been a hell of a ride, and I'm still going strong. Yeah, 100,000 is my main goal. I never have to hit 1 million. I never have to hit 10 million. 100,000 would be like my main YouTube goal. If it never goes beyond that, I'm perfectly okay with that. You have a new one coming soon, covering the threats? Okay, I just want to let you know, make sure everybody is absolutely aware that once you come out with a video talking about this, you are probably going to be stalked. There's no getting around it. It's just the situation that has happened, and it continues to unfold that way. It's refreshing to see good people like yourself, Mythos Beardo, be successful at this platform. We are constantly bombarded with jackass YouTubers when there are good people on the platform. I agree. I think a lot of smaller channels definitely do deserve more recognition. I mean, I think the debunkers deserved recognition, and I'm not a debunker, by the way. Please separate myself from the debunkers. I'm a reactor who agrees with a lot of what the debunkers say. But I do think that the debunkers have always deserved that significant shout out from the bigger content creators. I really do. Specifically because it was Sam and Colby who encouraged people to debunk their video. And they did. And when that happened, there was never that recognition that I think they all deserved. Like, I seriously mean that. They really helped out a lot of people from not falling for a very decent little lie. There's a lot of people who fell for that. And some people might not even want to admit that, but I'm one of the people who fell for it. If it wasn't for Mythos, I probably would have fell for it. So, I mean, I really appreciate a lot of the debunkers. I mean, I really do. They really deserve more recognition. Especially within the paranormal side of the community. Yeah, Mythos, Beardo, all of them showed up. We got Raw Side in here. You went haunting, didn't you? Reaction channel that is debunking adjacent. I love it. Well, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. No, I'm a reactor at the end of the day. I love reactions. I love watching other people's videos, giving my thoughts, giving commentary, talking about some ounces of drama. If you're able, please help Jordan J. Cards. It means a lot. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. You didn't have to share the GoFundMe. I appreciate that, though. Wow. I have not shared that GoFundMe in a good minute. As a matter of fact, I hope... Is it still in the description of the stream? I'm going to have to remove that once this is over. I completely forgot about that GoFundMe. I had to GoFundMe up to help me buy my house, but so far we've been doing pretty okay. You know, the money has been used wisely for the monthly payments of the house. I've been doing okay. We've been doing okay, paying the monthly payments on our own, too. But, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. They have been getting so many wins. That's why I was so excited to see when Side Eye Guy did the collaboration with Paranormal Files. Paranormal Files, people were arguably saying they fake a lot. And to have someone like Side Eye Guy in there could be a game changer for a lot of content creators. I mean, seriously, that could be the beginning. You might even see Overnight doing more of that. You might even see Sam and Colby start doing that stuff. Start letting these people go on. Like, you want... Okay, they... And Side Eye Guy's video... There's a train passing by. But Side Eye Guy's video I watched, you know, a little while ago made some amazing points. Why not bring somebody like a skeptic, like a hardcore skeptic, and try to prove to them that the paranormal's real and see what happens instead of just going for somebody that already believes in ghosts and is a complete stranger? Like, I don't know. I just feel like it would have been so much more beneficial to do something like that. It would help your case a lot to actually try to prove the paranormal to somebody who just genuinely is a skeptic. Oh, you're good, Candy. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you shouting a lot of stuff out. And by the way, I did add quite a few more people. If you're a member and you want to become a member, and then you also want to join as a moderator, I could always use more moderators for the live streams. Because, again, if a certain somebody decides to hop on in and I'm not paying attention, you guys can, like, remove them immediately, or anybody who starts shit. So if you're a member and you want to become a mod, just let me know and I'll make that happen. You know, don't remove anybody, like, without my permission, obviously. You know, don't just... start removing somebody because they're not being nice, because sometimes I let people actually give their thoughts and opinions, and sometimes people might be a little bit harsh, and that's okay. Hey, Jake Hartz, John Boy. Hey, Fantastic Publishing. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I did put my name in the pot of the post you did. You did. I remember that. I actually added a couple people from that, so I will absolutely add you afterwards. Thank you so much. Actually, I probably can do it right now, can't I? Let me see. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I lost you. I did put my name in the Goblet of Fire. That's right. Go to channel activity, add as a moderator. We'll make you a standard moderator for right now. Hey, Spaghetti, how are you doing? You'd be an awful mod. You'd abuse that power. Thank you for the shout out. I really appreciate you, hun. Absolutely, heart mode. Yo, J-Carts, all good, man. How are you doing? We gained 22 members this live stream. I appreciate everybody who did that. Very generous of you. There's quite a bit of extra content up right now, and every Saturday, a new episode of One Piece reaction will be posted to members and Patreon. So, yeah, hit that up. I personally believe in the paranormal because I had a family member who's passing away, especially my grandpa Manuel. My grandpa Manuel, he passed away on Valentine's Day, but I know that I'm not alone. And that's kind of why I believe in the paranormal too, is because I had personal experiences growing up. That's why I personally believe in the paranormal. The first debunking content creators I watched that made me realize some of the people faking their videos was Mythos, mostly Sam and Colby stuff, and Side Eye Guy when debunking another channel. They were, yeah, pretty much the first two I went to also. I also went to Beardo. Beardo, those were the top three at the time that I went to, was Mythos, Beardo, and Side Eye Guy. But Mythos is the one that got me into it. I would mod for you, but my other channel might damage your channel. Your other channel might damage my other channel. Why? Bless you, Mariah. So sweet. I won't put a name in. There are so many who are great. I let them do things. I nominate at Raven. Let me see really quick. Did I not add Raven? No, okay. I see what you mean now. The Glam Reaper. Been watching happily about a year on my TV account at home. Love the channel. Love what you do. Always a good time. I'm happy things with Dippy Doo Brains is being dealt with. That's a first. That's the first I've ever heard that. Got to run. Have a great day. All right, Walker Bait. Thank you for hopping on, and hope you have a great one. So off topic, when can we have more gaming streams? Again, I miss you playing games. Actually, I've been doing a lot more gaming streams lately. I was playing Bigfoot not long ago. I feel like that was last weekend when I was playing Bigfoot. But yeah, I'll be getting back to gaming. You might even see a gaming live stream tonight or this weekend at some point. Again, I have a lot of free time at the moment since what happened at work. So you might even see more gaming streams. Might be playing Call of Duty here soon. You'd be happy with modding? Okay. Just because you are so good at it. Jordan, you ready? Am I ready for your series to continue? Or the battle between me and Beardo? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm probably going to get my ass kicked, but I'm ready. If you have not, guys, go support Spaghetti. If you have not, he has a series that plays a wrestling game, all right? I'm terrible at explaining this, but basically, actually, you know what? Fuck it. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can figure this out really quick. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna show people. Okay. Spaghetti a la Paranormal. Yep. Bear with me. All right. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. This channel is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. But lately he's been doing a series where he pins kind of different content creators like myself, Mythos Paranormal, debunkers in the debunking community against each other. And right now, my character, surprisingly, is one of the champions, which is crazy to think about. So me and Mythos are going to be going going at it in the next live stream, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure when that's going to be. When is that scheduled? I don't see a schedule. Maybe you can explain it to them really quick. There we go. But it at the same time. Jordan taking that belt. I'm surprised my character is doing. It's tomorrow at 21:30 UK time, everybody. Just remember that. Tomorrow is when me and Beardo are going. I beat Mythos, actually, which blew my freaking mind. I did that. I can't believe that happened. So yeah, tomorrow you defend your title against Beardo. So Beardo, either I keep my title or Beardo's going to take the title from me. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. So make sure you check that out. You are not a coward. You are a polite, respectful, and strong young man, which is what I like about you. He is not polite or respectful young man. Continue to be handsome, stay strong young man. Well, thank you so much. Anita. Thank you, Francis, for doing that, shouting out his channel. Go check him out, and make sure you watch that fight tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to win. If your team isn't faking, then invite debunkers along. It's a fantastic watch as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. I really feel like they wouldn't regret it. Like, they'd probably work very well off some of these debunkers. Like, you got to keep in mind, they're just people like you, but they look at logic over just saying everything's a ghost. There's logic that has to be dealt, right? Logic has to be thrown into the mix. You can't just hear a paint chip fall off the ceiling and then start screaming and running the other direction. My character's badass, too. Give me one sec. One sec. I want to show you guys. My character's badass. You got the shape. There's side-eye guy. Here's mine. There he is. Yeah, so no, geez, okay. Thought my live stream was like cutting out for a second. That was bizarre. All right. Looks so small. My thing is, some of the teams could take one of the investigations with the debunker and then be like, see, we don't fake, and then go back to their old tricks. That's the only concern I have. That's not really a bad thought either. That actually does make a lot of sense. You never know, really. Hopefully they don't have those kind of intentions to do. I mean, that kind of is effed up, but I will say this. If you go with a debunker, obviously, I think people can tell for themselves. Like, if they go with a debunker and nothing happens, okay? But then they do another investigation and too much happens. I think you can tell that something's up with that, right? Hey, thank you, April. I appreciate that a lot. Going to be great. Looks pretty fun. You already subbed to him? Nice. And we saw Jay without the hat. It's been a while. What's happened? So basically, if you're just hopping on in here, good news. I just got off the phone with my security company. I have a job. Okay? I am being rescheduled. I mean, not rescheduled. I am being rescheduled, but I'm being transferred somewhere else. It's a 25-minute drive, but I do have a job Monday and Tuesday. Oh my God. Oh, thank God they offered that to me. Oh, and I get a $2 raise, which is, oh my God, I'm so relieved. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a small break. I will be right back to the live stream. Give me 1 minute. I got to go tell everybody because they're all worried too. All right.
Reactions are nothing new. However, there is one man on a mission. One man on a mission who wants to prove the world a fakery. He used to follow all these paranormal charms. Now he's had enough. He is done. Jake Hart's art is going down. Coming after all these paranormal clowns. He's watching, not letting them get away. All these fakers are gonna have to pay. Jake Hart's art, moving in for the kill. Watching every move, waiting for the thrill. Jake Hart's art, tearing the fakers apart. Leading with his heart, no one dare tell him he can't react. Because Jake Hart has your back. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Jake Hart's art has your back. If you are faking, if you are pretending, after Jake Hart's art is through, you won't be mending. Now stop the faking, he's had enough, he is done. Jake Hart's art's going down, coming after all these paranormal clowns. He's watching, not letting them get away. All these fakers are gonna have to pay. Jake Hart's art, tearing the fakers apart. Leading with his heart, no one dare tell him he can't react. Because Jake Hart has your back. Oh yeah, yeah. Jake Hart's art has your back. If you are pretending, after Jake Hart's art is through, you won't be mending. Lean with his heart, no one dare tell him he can't react. Because Jake Hart has your back. No one dare tell him he can't react. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because Jake Hart has your back.
You have no idea how relieved I am right now. You have no actual idea. The relief that went through me, I felt it in my chest. I was just, because I was so scared they were not going to call me. I was like, this is going to be sucky. Oh my God. Yes, I got a job still. I'm about to hit my 2-year mark with this company. Holy hell. My God, I was scared to even spend my paycheck. I got paid today, this morning, and I'm so scared to even spend any money because I'm like, what if I don't get the job and I'm stuck? Like, oh my God. My chest, you have no idea. That happened live on a live stream that's called Things Just Got Worse and More Stressful. Not no more. Not no more. I'm okay now. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, fuck yeah. I'll be working only 2 days a week right now, but that is so much better than nothing at all. And I'm getting a $2 raise, which is like, you know, I was only working 3 days a week, but 1 day less. I get $2 raise. It should be kind of, I'm hoping, kind of close to my original paycheck. Oh my God, dude. I just ran downstairs to let everybody know. Guys, good news. Nearly $7 an hour more an hour than her last job. Wow. You get me my hubby work security as well. Yep. Member for 49 months. Thank you so much. Did somebody become... Was Rosside gifted a membership? Yeah, she was. Awesome, Rosside. Congratulations. Thank you, by the way, for giving that to her. This is the sign that things are pushing forward. Yes, this is... Oh, God, yes! Oh, man. You have no... Oh, man, I was so scared. I was really scared. Fuck yeah. I'm happy now. I'm very happy. Oh, my God. Man. I'm going to take a swig of water. Hey, BG, welcome. So basically, yesterday, the place that we were working are the candle factory here in town. I mean, it's not, don't get me wrong, this job is not as convenient as this one was because I was able to walk across the street to get there, but it's okay because I have a job. It's all that matters. Oh, fuck yeah. I need to move to Ohio to get a raise, I guess. My husband just got a raise too, 25 cents. That's nuts. But yeah, no, I was working at this candle factory here through a company called Aegis Security. And I'm a security guard for this factory. Yesterday, we were told that this factory did not pay the Aegis Security company. So the security company pulled all the security guards from that work site. So basically, we were on the verge of being jobless. We were not going to be getting money anymore. And this was scary to me because I'm sitting here thinking that I got stuff to pay. I got stuff I need to get done. And I got, YouTube on the side. I really don't want to have to change anything up. And I'm only going to be working 2 days a week, which is fine. Perfect. Whatever. It's great. And I still have the rest of the time to do YouTube. Man, I'm just so relieved right now. Like, I'm so giddy. I'm so fucking giddy right now. No, you're okay. You're okay. A member for 16 months. Sky. I'm also here, Jordan. I'm a good luck charm. Yay. Hey, Sky Talker. Thank you for hopping on in. It's better than nothing. Plus, I wanted a part-time job. I don't want a full-time job right now. Part-time is just enough to be able to pay for the monthly house payments, to be able to pay for the bills I'm paying, and then continue doing YouTube. And I still make money doing YouTube, so I'm okay. But that was scary because I need a job to help out with the things I need done around here. If I were to have done it, like, this is the thing. If I were to have relied on my YouTube pay for my house too, there'd be no money going back into the channel. And that right there was kind of scary to me because the money that I make on YouTube goes towards my channel. It goes towards getting a new gaming PC. It goes towards getting new monitors. It goes towards whatever I might need to make my content better. So I really was beginning to freak out because I'm like, I really don't want to dig into the YouTube money to pay for things around the house, That was scary. At the factory I worked, I received 50 cents an hour every June. Great news for you. Great things happen to good people. Cheddar in the pocket. Cheers, Jay. Thank you so much, Kevin Reynolds. I appreciate you. I need a full-time job that pays more than my current one. Just breathe, my guy. I am. I'm fine. Guys. I'm just excited. My hubby's company was supposed to do raises on June 1st, and they still haven't done them. That's crazy. We were told that we were actually going to get raises at this job over here, but that never happened either. I was making $14.50 over there. Now I'm going to be making $16 an hour. So it's a pretty, they gave me two options. It was one for $17.50, and there was also one for $16. I took the $16 one because I knew where the air park was. It's not that bad of a drive, and I just decided to go with that. But personally, yeah, unfair. That is awesome. Great news. Thank you so much. My husband is lucky if he gets 25-cent raise. Hey, Nicole, welcome. Glad you can make it. We have a lot of people watching right now. Thank you all for checking on in. I'm okay now. When I left, I was making $21.95 an hour. That's not bad. It's pretty good. The rainbow always comes after the storm. Yeah, the storm was yesterday. Today's the rainbow. Melissa Wilson, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing? Alrighty, have to bounce. I got to feed my little ones. Hope you have a great day. Rest of your stream. Goodbye, everyone. All right, Lord Beagle, have a great one. Thank you for hopping on in. Please don't forget to like the stream and sub if you like the content. Kingslayer, wow, how are you doing? It's been a while. Everyone, make sure to smart that like button up and subscribe. Yeah, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Stick around, and I kind of just talk about whatever, and I do commentary on videos, and I just do reactions. And if you guys like that, then definitely support the channel. I have an idea. Of the stress. Fed worker in Ohio here with threat of firing since February. Waiting game is so stressful. I know. Yeah, waiting games. Everyone like and subscribe. Become a member if you can. Support Jordan. Well, thank you, Caitlin. I appreciate that. Hello, finally caught a live. Harmony, welcome. Glad you can make it to the live stream. Smash, stupid ass keyboard making me look pretty good. Just hanging out with my cat. Sounds like a good time. Sounds like a fun time. Hell yeah. My cat's downstairs because if he was up here, he would be knocking everything over. After 11 years, hubby has been at a job for 1.5 years and 21.75. Hey, get this dude to 100,000 quickly. That's the dream. 100,000 is the dream. Share it with your friends. Because my job is a special skilled job, I make really good money, but unfortunately, I love to spend it. I'm a shopaholic. I mean, I can relate to some senses, but I've been getting better with my spending. I've been getting a lot smarter. I've adulted a lot. My cat's out hunting birds. Jamie J. Cards, hi, Jordan, said it a few times. Hey, Jamie, I'm sorry about that. Welcome to the live. Hi, everyone. Hey, Central Mass Paranormal Society. Did you see how quickly I took that phone call? I was like, 1 second. I picked up my phone and I walked to the side to immediately answer that. Paranormal Society, hi, Lady Victoria. I saw a picture of your cat on Facebook. Yeah, I post on my Instagram a lot. And I been posting pictures of Church lately. Might start posting more pictures of all the pets around the house. Would you be interested in investigating a location in Ohio with me? Potentially. I'm actually beginning to do more collaborations. So, I mean, if there's any podcast people here, yeah, definitely. I forgot to say happy late birthday. Thank you so much, Melissa Wilson. I appreciate that. 29 years old. I probably look at now that I have my facial hair growing, but 29 years old. Fuck, how many days ago was that? It was like a week ago. About a week ago. My ADHD is through the roof today. Jordan, do you review cult classic movies? Yes, sometimes. I definitely have been doing a lot more of that stuff on my new Patreon page. I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but I actually put together a brand new Patreon. And I've gotten a few people to join so far, which is fantastic. I love to see it. Means a lot. But I've made a new Patreon page. So if you were on my old Patreon and were wondering why the hell is Patreon not up anymore, well, I had to make a new one because I lost access to my old email. I called Yahoo and they said it's just gone at this point. So I was like, screw it, I'll make a new one. So I made a new Patreon, and I actually have a couple things there if you are a horror movie fans that you might be interested in. I actually have revisited Jeepers Creepers. I'll be revisiting Jeepers Creepers 2 now because I got a job and I can fucking... yes! Yes! Enjoy the last year of your 20s. I know, that's the sad part. I'm sitting here thinking, this is the last year of my 20s. After this, people are going to say I'm like an old man. I mean, I already get called an old man, but now it's going to make sense. Love movie classics especially. You know what's interesting? I've actually been thinking about doing classic Disney movie revisits too. Yeah. I actually wanted to go back and revisit Dumbo just to see how wacky that movie was from when I was a kid. That's one of the ones I feel like I've watched the least amount. Do I just need to move to Ohio because, like, all of the cool-ass hell people here in the U.S. seem to be in Ohio? There's me, Andrew Stone Rock. Consider becoming a member. Thank you so much, Candy. I'll be 20 next year. Wow. Dude, wait until you hit your mid-40s. Love your vids. You're the goat. Well, thank you. Old man at 29, 30, you're still a baby. People have been saying that, too. You're still a baby. I mean, I was getting called a baby. I still get called baby. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Dumbo is depressing. It really is. It really is depressing. I'll be 21 next year. Nice. Take it from someone who's almost in their 50s. The 30s are a blast. That's encouraging. Thank you. Almost 200 likes, everybody. Thank you all for joining on, hopping on in, hearing what I have to say. Shoot, I'm 52. I don't believe in old, actually. New take. I don't believe in old. I live in Dayton, Ohio. It is, it's okay, I guess. Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, I mean, I've worked there before. I've been there a couple times. It's only like an hour away from me. You remind me of my son. Honestly, I hope he is much like you as he gets older. My mind thinks I'm 23. My body has other ideas. I'm 32. I'm old. You still look handsome and young to me, Jordan. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm going on 30 next year. You're only as old as your mental state. I feel like I act like a 20-year-old, I feel like. You look young for 29? Thank you. Hello, J-Carts. Hello, chat. Hey, Bill. How are you doing? Bill Brutus. Popping in for a second on a call right now. I'm in Dayton, Ohio, too. Just either chilling or sleeping. LOL. If you haven't clicked the like... Oh, 205 likes. Thank you all. I'm in Orlando. I grew up exploring. Oh, I would love to go to Orlando. I want to go to Universal Studios so bad. Nintendo World? Are you kidding me? Hey, Gregory. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? You look 14 without facial fur? Wow. I look 14 without facial hair. No shit. That's the youngest I've ever been called. Yeah, 14 is the youngest. I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, man. But you're feeling good so far. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry you're sick, though. Dude, I wish I could hang out. I don't have a lot of friends here. That's fair. I mean, I definitely want to do a meet and greet at some point. I'd love to. It's a sign. Better keep the facial hair. Yeah. Maybe I should just keep the facial hair. Wait to go in February. Better weather, less lines. And it won't be as crazy because it's new. Y'all make sure to smash and subscribe. I appreciate everybody who's just letting everybody know to hit the like button, subscribe, and support. I really appreciate that. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. Oh, it is later, Peachy Brain, buddy. Is Peachy leaving? Give me one sec. I'm going to scroll up. Okay. I have to get back to work now. No, you don't. No, all right. Have a good one. Thank you for hopping on in. 215? Where did that come from? The 10 people? Who's all watching? Say your names right now. Say your names right now who are just really quiet in the background. Don't worry, I'm not gonna embarrass you or anything. Thank you all so much. Bonjour, hey Lydia. Jessica, I will be 40 this year. I'll be celebrating the first day of my 40s at the Winchester House. That's a dope idea right there. Maybe my next year birthday, if we hit a certain amount with our subscriber goal, maybe I can do my birthday at a haunted location. Yeah? Do my birthday cake there? Ask the owner if it's okay? Isabel, Christina, Sarah, Kale, Jimmy Jam, Annette, Susan, Ashley, Bree. Do you do the new YouTube guidelines going out at 15th affect you regarding your reaction content? That depends. I'm gonna have to take a look at the new guidelines. Potentially though. I've been to the Winchester House. It's fun, but I didn't experience anything other than getting lost. Did you see the new movie Jurassic World? And look, if anything does happen to my YouTube channel, go to my gaming channel and support the gaming channel. Go subscribe to the gaming channel as a backup, just in case. Ah, Bill, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much for gifting 10 members. That's going to go a long way for a lot of people. Wow, Peachy became a member. Raw Side just almost threw me off right there. I thought you became a member again. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Bill. Everybody, give Bill a round of applause for doing that. That means a lot. Go check out the exclusive content while you can. We have gained 33 channel members in this one live stream. 33 channel members. Thank you for shouting out the gaming channel, Francis. Everybody, if you want to go check out the gaming channel, go to Francis Chainsaw Grump. He just posted a link to the gaming channel. Make sure to subscribe to it, because if anything is to happen to this reaction channel, that's my backup. Thank you for the membership. Love J-Cart's content. Pump got greened. Glad to do it. Love you all. Oh, thank you, Bill. That's awesome. Always good to have a backup. Absolutely, absolutely. It's a safe bet. You know, when you do reactions and you get a lot of copyright claims like I do, then to have a backup channel is probably a smart idea, because you just never know what channel might just find you to be annoying or like aggravating. So they're like, you know, F this guy, and they could just throw copyright strikes at you and have you taken down. I mean, you never really know. You're in Ohio too? Probably a lot of people here in Ohio. Yeah, you can use the exclusive emojis now. My coffee's cold. Cannot drink it. As a creator, would you recommend YouTube membership or having a Patreon? Potentially, yes. I mean, I have both a membership and a Patreon page, because my channel, it receives a lot of copyright claims. Most of the time, it receives copyright claims, specifically for like the paranormal reactions. That's why I do members, and that's why I do Patreon. I always encourage people that if you do like the content enough and you want to see it continue, head on over to Patreon or members and become a member for like only $1.99 a month. It does not seem like a lot, but it does go a long way the more people who join. Because again, my channel does not receive a lot of revenue because of copyright claims. So most of my revenue comes from like donations and memberships, for the most part. Not all of it, but for the most part. I got a copyright strike. No music in my own house. There's a trick I use. I add a visual over my video when I'm reacting to, but that's barely visible. Make that 34 subscribers, Jordan. 34 subscribers? What you mean? Oh, members? Where's everyone tuning in from? It's so nice to see how open you are about creator journey and monetization. I mean, it's the truth of the matter, you know. I want people to be aware that this channel is like, yes, even knowing I do have a good amount of subscribers and people do love this channel, I do full-on commentary reactions, which is a good thing and a bad thing. South England, UK, Chicago, Austin, Texas. I'm watching from sunny, hot, very rural North Idaho on the Canadian border. Jordan, read the Occult Life comment. Let me go back up. Look at the Occult Life comment. Going back up, going back up. Jordan, I have one spot open for the Stanley Hotel this November. Wow, the Stanley Hotel. I don't have a ride there. I mean, that's the thing. I'll have to get into contact with you about that. That could be a lot of fun. I'll have to get into contact with you about that. That's very sweet of you to offer. Thank you. Wow, thank you for shouting out the Linktree link too, Candy. You're on top of it. I really appreciate that. Tennessee, watching from Massachusetts. Pullman, Washington. I'm normally from Washington State. I have so many people asking me to go to a lot of places I'm pumped about. I mean, I'm excited. Dayton, Ohio. Wow, we got a few people from Dayton, Ohio in here. North Carolina. I'm sure your members would chip in to fly out to see that video. Oh, I mean, that's something people really want to see more of me is people want to see me go on more investigations and do like in-person content. And I gotta say, if the goals are met, and I always encourage this, and I know people probably get annoyed. It's a broken record, but I mean this. If like we hit our goals for members and Patreon, or either or, it really doesn't matter. If one of those were to hit a certain goal, I mean, I would be more confident in telling you that we can do this stuff and be able to pay for all the expensive, because that's kind of where it is now. It's like it does cost money to do that stuff. It's not cheap. I mean, you have to have the money to do that. And I'm not wanting, people just to kind of pay for these trips for me. I want to be able to help and be a part of those, but I want to be able to contribute, So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if we hit our certain goals, I'll be more confident about talking about stuff like that, I wish the bunker was coming too, but again, me and Andrew have been talking about doing collaborations here soon, and we're thinking about doing Bigfoot hunts and things like that. So, I mean, I'm excited about that stuff. You live 5 hours away from Ohio. I wish the bunker was coming too, but none are available. Dang it, we debunk though, so it's all good. Yeah, we want to do Bigfoot hunts. We want to go on cryptid hunts, too. It's a long time to become a full-time creator. Do you have to enjoy do you enjoy having an in real life job? Yes, I definitely enjoy doing security. I really am happy with the security gig, but yes, YouTube to me would be a dream to be able to do full-time. And I used to be able to do it full-time, but things started getting more expensive around here. I'm starting to buy this house, so I had to get a job, It's one of those things. But no, I definitely also love having the other job, too. You definitely watch that as well. My house is haunted. Hey, Kimberly. My husband and I live in Ohio. Nice. Consider supporting Jake Harper becoming a channel member by clicking the join button. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's just one of those things, guys. If you ever want to become a channel member, all you have to do is go to that join button, click it. $1.99 a month. That's the one I always recommend. You get a lot of exclusive content, reactions that are exclusive, and things like that. So if you're into more content, extra content, then that might be up your alley. Some real life cryptid hunts. Yeah, me too. Me too. It's planned. Thank you, MBIP. Do I actually use the TV behind me? Sometimes, yeah. I've actually watched some VHSs on it. I just bought a house from the 1989 in Hinsdale. I think that's New Hampshire. It's totally haunted by the carriage driver. Hey, I've got 10 acres here in Lakefront. We are one of the biggest Bigfoot sighting areas in the Pacific. If y'all want to come Bigfoot hunt, we've got a place for y'all to stay. That's awesome, Angie. I'll have to bring that up to Andrew. What cryptids come from your area? Skunk ape. We have skunk ape man. I think it's called the grass man. I think that's what ours is called, and it's like up towards Hocking Hills. Your house is hot, Beardless fault. Go to his Patreon, subscribe, and become a member of Jordan's channel. Thank you so much, Caitlin. Got a lot of people freaking shouting out stuff today. A lot of shout outs. Michigan has Dogman. Heard of the Dogman. Pretty Point Pleasant in West Virginia has Mothman. Andrew's I think he's doing pretty okay. I think today he's working on his vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. Also, join the Discord if you can. Yes, absolutely join the Discord. Had to make it more private, though, because of certain people apparently stalking. But yeah, join the Discord if you can. What's your opinion on analog horror? My favorites are the Walton Files, Mandela Catalog. I'm going to have to look more into that, to be honest with you. Much respect to the mods. Harmony, that's so cool. I understand that. You guys are freaking amazing with the members and the donations today. Like, got no words really to got really no words, to be honest. So thank you so much for that. It's a celebration. The shout outs. Let's see. I keep getting distracted by my brother watching his show. What show is he watching? How do you become a member? So there should be a join button, like on my page. Like if you go to my page or like on the actual chat, you should see a join button. Or I think the other option you can do, which I honestly didn't even know about, is to hit that money sign, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not that. It's one of these buttons. I think. Maybe? I think you hit the money the money sign, and I think that gives you an option to join as a member. Any updates on A1 Solutions? Right now, there's really not a whole lot I can tell you besides we're just kind of waiting for actions to be taken, but it hasn't happened yet. I'll just let you guys know when the actions are taken so you guys can see when I'll be posting the second we find anything out. Liver King in A1. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, the money sign, guys, I didn't even realize this. The money sign on the screen that is for donations, you click on that, and there should be a join button. So if you want to become a channel member for $1.99 a month to help out for the expense of the channel or just to help out in general, then that's the place I'd recommend going. I keep forgetting that that is actually an option and not just the join button, because everybody used to tell me it's only the join button and you got to do it a specific way. Are you needing to retain the attorney with all of that? Would membership or GoFundMe help? Are you needing to retain an attorney with all? No. Basically, the private investigator is actually being hired by Brooklyn. She's kind of handling all of that stuff right now. I'm okay right now. But literally, memberships or the membership thing is like if you guys just want to help me in general, membership is like the best way to do that. Membership or a Patreon subscription is the best way to do that for this channel. So if you guys are interested, then definitely. And also, I'll be going to the end credits again, and I will be removing everybody who decided not to become a member or a Patreon anymore and removing their names, and then adding all the new people. So if you want your names at the end credits of these of this channel, then yeah, as a special thank you, then there you go. Jordan, you can gift 10 free memberships every month. I did not know that, actually. I just assumed it's only like a one-time thing on live streams. Thank you for that, Chris. That's awesome of you. Gifted 1 membership. Go subscribe to Jordan's gaming channel. Become a member here at the gaming channel. I wish I could join, but I'm so broke. Don't worry about it. Guys, don't, like, seriously, when I mean this full-heartedly, it's not a requirement. If you truly can't do it, don't even apologize. Don't even worry about it. It's completely okay. You never have to apologize for that. It is all understandable. Trust me. It's all good. Trust me. It's just an option for people who let's say, have the extra bit amount that if they want to help out, they have that option. Yeah, my Patreon is JCarts Arts. Let me go ahead and I'll link you guys up. If you guys want to go look at the Patreon page, that's an option too. I just left the link in the live chat. Maybe? One sec. www.patreon.com/JCartsArts982. Okay. Did that work? Is that even a link? Have I seen Groovy Gavin? No, I haven't. I've heard of him, though. Man, we are all on a struggle, but this no worries. Just watching and liking the videos does help out more than enough. Yeah, it absolutely does. Wow, thank you again, Chris. That's freaking sweet of you, man. Thank you. Thank you for doing that properly, Candy. Candy just posted the link to Patreon, guys. It's an incomplete link. Son of a... I pressed the copy link on the page, and that's what it does for me. Look at the show of support who turned up for Jordan. Absolutely, a lot of people. You're awesome, broski. Stay strong, and you're cool. Congrats on holding that job. Thank you, Ruben. I appreciate you, man. Let me go ahead and heart that really quick. I appreciate that. Since it's the same here, there's no way I could ever afford to support all the creators I want to. I can barely cover my own expenses. Yeah, no. Completely understandable. Don't even worry about it. Take care of yourselves first beyond anything else. Don't even worry about it. Yep, a like, view, and subscribe is more than enough support. $250 likes, maybe there might be some new people here. It's already jumping up actually. The second I said that, it went up to 240. Skinwalkers are actually kind of offensive to the Navajo Nation. Please watch Andrew Stonerock's video about this. That's interesting. I'm going to have to actually check out Andrew Stonerock's video on that now. My daughter and grandchildren get any spare cash I have. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. Jordan, about your alien video, I can send you a video of the night launch where you can see the boosters return from the driveway. Yeah, definitely do that. You are an amazing person. Been watching for a while now. Thank you so much, Patty. I appreciate you. It's not offensive to them. It's offensive to the. It's an offensive word among them. Oh, interesting. Okay. J Carts, wish I could, but I can't. Don't worry about it. It's all good, man. It's all good, Jamie. Yeah, I could probably make you a moderator. I mean, definitely get a hold of me, and I'll see about making more people moderators for this channel. It's the same thing as calling someone a witch. Wow. Wow. Had no idea. Don't worry about it, Tim. Don't worry about it, man. It makes perfect sense. Even if you can't be a member by watching, liking, commenting, it's a big help. Everything that, yeah, big help. Anything you can do, huge help. Sharing the videos with your friends, getting more people on over to the live streams to chat it up. I mean, sharing, liking, commenting, all that stuff helps. So don't worry about it, guys. Memberships are not everything. Channels need more than just memberships. The views, the likes, all that's perfect. The bad news, man, it's good news now. We're okay. Yesterday, Gregory, I was at work. I'm sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden we get a phone call, and it was my supervisor. Our security team at the factory we were doing security for got pulled away from the factory because the factory refused or was not paying the security company that I work for. So pretty much I was out of the job until about probably 40 minutes ago. I got a phone call from the security company asking me if I want to transfer to a place that's only like 25 minutes away from here. So I have a job again. I'm extremely thrilled about that. I'm not freaking out anymore, but that was the bad news. The bad news was I was about to be pretty much jobless. Sisters of Mercy, that's what I mean. My best friend, Navajo. Crystal Balls. Hi, Jordan Sweet Pea. How about becoming a cougar boy, honey? Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, no, it did turn out okay at the end of it. Navajo Nation and shares info about SW. I just have one piece Luffy playing on my TV in the back. Has Kuma on. Oh, that's dope. Oh, it's because I think the air conditioner. All right, everybody. I'm going to have to go ahead and get off here. We've been on for an hour and 30 minutes now. You might see me live again tonight playing Call of Duty, potentially. It just depends on how I feel. But I will be back, guys, for all the people who have donated, who have become members today. Thank you all so much. That means absolutely a lot. I appreciate every single one of you. But I have to go ahead and get off. I've been on for a while. But I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much again. It means the world. But I have to go ahead and go. All right, everybody. Please take care. I appreciate you all hopping on in. Bye, everybody. Thank you for, again. All right. I'll see you probably later, honestly. I'm beginning to get more back into live streams, and I used to do live streams all the time. I hate when YouTube does that. I feel like more people would definitely hop on into these live streams if they didn't, like, wait till the last minute to send any ounce of any notification. Follow me on social media and I'll start posting links over there on social media so you guys can find out when I go live. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, everybody, have a great one. Thank you all again for hopping on in. See ya.
Jake Hart's Arts has your back. If you are pretending after Jake Hart's Arts is through, you won't be mending.